Hi, my name's Aylin. I'm a senior consultant on the associate desk focusing on private practice recruitment in London.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm a private practice legal recruiter at MRA Search. So we're seeing a lot of activity still from the US firms. A lot of them are still growing out in London. Even the ones that have been here longer and are quite well established are still growing certain practice areas. So I'd say that's where the bulk of recruitment is.
UK firms have come to market a bit more, particularly to Silver Circle firms, but it is pretty much kind of the strongest hirers are the US firms. So we've definitely seen an uptick in litigation roles in the last couple of months, which is great news because it was predominantly finance that was particularly busy kind of last year and leading at the beginning of this year. That still remains the case where we still have a lot of roles across leveraged finance, real estate finance, structured finance, and R&I. We did see quite a few corporate roles in Q1 and Q2 this year, so hopefully that will remain the case. But yeah, a bit of a mix, but we're definitely seeing a few more practice areas come to market.
I'd say overall, no. There's still quite a bit of uncertainty, so a lot of firms exercising some level of restraint and caution. But generally, we're seeing it's still quite a busy market, and that's sort of unaffected by what's going on.
Obviously, the NQ season kicked off for us in Q1 this year, and it was definitely a lot earlier this year than other years.
It's also happening much earlier than it has in previous intakes, so we're seeing candidates get offers 6-7 months before qualification. Alongside that, I'd probably say the 2 to 4 PQE range continues to be the sweet spot for most hiring.
It's really that kind of mid-level experience that a lot of firms are looking for at the moment. This year, thankfully, we've seen a lot better appetite for international candidates. I think last year it was quite slow. We've had a few hires for Australian candidates, New Zealand, Singapore, and Hong Kong. It does remain the transactional areas, which are probably the most attractive for firms to hire into. So your finance and competition, a few in corporate.
It's definitely improving. Last year was, say, a relatively difficult year, but now we're seeing, particularly in transactional areas like finance and restructuring, there's quite a lot of movement from jurisdictions like Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand. So it is definitely improving.